Last month, it was suggested that I go all radical and be liberal with my shots. So here it is today, SGD 2B Part 2. I'm giving you this time to stop watching this video if you're at work, eating with your in-laws. I don't have in-laws. The viewers have been egging me to buy a 1:1 2B, but because you're gonna watch 2B change into her new clothes, that's right, she's gonna do it herself. Also, if you're gonna disfigure but you haven't unboxed her yet, you might want to see how I broke the leotard, had to cut the underwear and make some really weird law changes. I made the mistake so you don't have to. I'm really happy to receive this box. Really happy. I'm really happy. And because I saw a lot of poor reviews, wait, before I start, you really want to see this guy. I Shoot Toys on Instagram. He's my inspiration. Really fell in love with the account after I saw Kaede, Takina, and well, I'm not a Chisato fan really, but oh my god, if I Shoot Toys can do it, we're gonna make SGD 2B come to life today with this clothes review. Or can I? Well, let's find out. This box is gonna get us some mixed reviews, but I'll be giving you my very raw reaction from my camera lens. So here we go, very excited. You know, there's a reason for this aesthetically poor packaging, but I can't say why. Actually, the clothes look very good from a glance. I can't confirm it, but we'll see soon. By the way, the English instructions is kinda BS. 3 black tops. Good luck for looking for the 3 black tops. They are not there. Don't bother actually. The Chinese and the English versions are not even numerically correct. So please watch the video because there is actually a sequence you have to put on her clothes because some clothes overlap the other. So, warning number 1. Be sure to say bye to 2B skin because her suit is going to cover everything. You're not going to see the superior skin SGD crafted anymore. Of course, to wear the new items, you need to get rid of the previous camo suit first, and I honestly think they're making us pay extra when you'll never get to wear the camo suit anymore and can hardly let another character wear it. Interesting question. Ever thought of 2B actually wears any underwear beneath her clothes? But I think we can answer some of these questions today, and if you missed the camo uniform, but one question remains, since the sword came last and the camo came first and you're not gonna wear the camo anymore, can it hold the sword? Nah, forget it, it doesn't even look good, and I can't imagine carrying a blade exposed like this. We're gonna slide down the skirt before we can wear 2B's costume, but what about my reviews after owning this for a month? The skin. Well, the skin is still supple and healthy. There's almost no pain transfers to the skin from the clothes, and like all dull fabric, it's made for rough handling yet not. So my full leather jacket behind is stretched at the back, which is not good, and the zip is broken from unzipping and zipping multiple times. The figure is as good as new, but we'll see. I mean, this toy is very human. I secretly hope she is real. But I digress. I really want to show the jacket actually transferred black dye to the t-shirt. Miraculously, there's no transfer to the skin. I can't explain this exactly. I'm not your friendly neighborhood chemist. In my previous video, I didn't show the softness of the fronts. The two stuff on the front. Well, here you go. Really, you can just slide out the garment if you squeeze the bumps. For a start, I decided to leave the bra on because I can't use this accessory on another doll. But warning number 2, if you decide to keep the bra, I mean, who doesn't wear a bra? It might not be shown in the game, but it could happen, right? But just that you can't see it. So sure, you can see it from the front, but look at this. You know, it's always a clear back. So are you gonna change the lore or what? You're gonna have a new appearance to 2B? Well, you decide. I decided to take it off. So here's my recommendation on how to wear her clothes. Number 1, gloves. Love the gloves of optimal thickness. If it's too thick, it might make 2B look like Barbie. Too thin, it rips. Right above her elbows, but as much as we want 2B to come to life, the gloves are of very good quality, but they do look like fashion instead of combat. Like fashion wear instead of combat. Well, the fingers are exposed, but it shouldn't be. The real one is black. Type 2, the f***ing little tart. I swear, because you want big bottoms, you want huge fronts, and especially thin waists. So you know that is not naturally possible in real life to engineer such a garment to fit. So just a warning, the leotard is not particularly stretchable. It should be, like the t-shirt, but it's not. And the patterns on the leotard is actually an embroidery, but let's just say having a real meanie embroidery will make a tummy area pop out real bad. Hence, we got prints. I think this is pretty good in fact. Let's zip it up. The zipping actually takes some squeezing, and while pulling the leotard up, I pop the sewing and a black and white fabric. Quick tip, silicone can be compressed a little to help you with the movement. Wait, so look, it takes a foolish man who wants to keep the undergarment on the body get a stupid looking figure. That foolish man is me, by the way. I tried so hard to get the leotard up there. So warning number 3, please do not wear this sweet little thing together with the leotard. I'm gonna cut it at its seams so I can sew it back later. Ouch. I do feel the pain. I do feel it. Step 3, creating the battle damage suit. I actually want to keep this 2B with the bra intact. I really want to, but to make it more accurate 2B, I decided to remove it. Feathers are separate. You need to go into the set of clothes knowing drawings. Real life cannot look like all drawings, but some drawings can look like real life. I don't know if you know what I mean, but feathers actually kind of look like real life. I don't know if it can, but I don't think so. I do love the sewing at the front. It's complicated. Where there's a window, we have a window, but there ought to be a window at the back. But we have translucent fabric. Why? Well, the fabric actually retains a little tension to the blouse so it doesn't spread apart. Apart from that, overall, it's quite heavy and substantial. The feathers, I mean, it's rather sparse. It's not very good, but it's probably a good fit on the hands. Joins kind of seamlessly with the sleeves. A little tip, lift the sleeves a little higher, move the feathers into position and slide the sleeves over the feathers so it looks like it's one. And like I said, real life can never be made to look like some drawings. And in this case, this sub-real life doll is very, 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 very alluring. Well, I nosebleed. I never understood if this is possible, but never mind, we have Google. Well, it's not true. Yup. Step 4. Boots for the full battle damage look. I mean, this is absolutely crazily good. It's not that shiny polyester look. I hardly think it's full leather. I can't confirm it. If it is, it can probably look like this. Something I bought years ago. I squeezed it a little to see if I can create details like folds. Well, definitely can't. Probably makes small permanent damages too, but if you look at the effect here, it's tremendous. The fold folds up like what an actual person wearing it will look like. I salivate. Also, like every combat boots, tuck the extra laces into the boots, but hell, I thought the laces were always black and we got white. What the hell? Step 5. Everyone keeps talking about Satoru Gojo, but do you know what kind of Gojo? We can play him now by dressing up a 2B, snap the buttons onto her, and really this dress they tried. It's supposed to be an embroidery, but you get prints on both sides instead of the embroidery. Underneath her skirt, white fabric provided, that's a good sign. On the outside, black still with prints. Overall again, it's fashion 2B, hardly the battle 2B. Think about it as like a cosplay 2B, I guess. It's funny, they made the skirt very baby doll. It deviates from 2B quite a bit, but I mean, if you love it, you love it. I can't give a verdict, but I'm just telling you, I love this doll very much, despite its shortcomings. Personal opinion, I think the suit can be better, but I'm not willing to spend more for it. I guess as of 2025, this is already pretty impressive in my opinion. I'm saying that because there's a lot of improvements that can be done. That's it, aesthetically, the doll is phenomenal. I know, because all of you want a 1:1 version, you love this, and yeah, I'll get it. Then I'll tell you how it feels. Yep, feel. Oh, we haven't talked about a sword. Well, honestly, let's just say it's befitting of what a sword should be, and it will never look realistic. A model at best with the matte silver paint, but it's so huge. The stand doesn't allow it, but I'm happy with it. I hope someday I can 3D print her other swords too, and maybe pod. Yeah, we need pod. I'm sure the 3D print is around somewhere. Anyway, I have one more bonus post, but if you like this content, do subscribe to see more. I swear, it's not just 2B content, just that we have a lot of 2B releases nowadays I want to move on to, but here's the bonus post. This week's episode really broke 2B's back. She lost some hair and her wardrobe got destroyed. Oh, well, warning number... What's this? Warning number 4? Is it 4? Warning number 4. Put it back in neutral position so the silicone won't tear. And warning number 5, please protect your wallets. No FOMO. Well, goodbye and I'll see you next week.